I don't really know where to start today. I am so tired because this little dude has decided that he will stop sleeping at night. So I am exhausted. Oh, he is cheeky. Hello. I think he's been teething really badly, and then on top of that, he had needles on Thursday, and it's been a few days, and that's usually when they get a bit funny, I find. So I think it's mostly that. I don't think it's that he is regressing in his sleep. I think it's, hello, are you okay? I think it's his teeth. I think his teeth are bothering him, and he's just not getting comfortable at night. But yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. Luckily, yesterday morning was Sunday, so my husband was home and he let me sleep in, which was awesome. But this morning, it's Monday, so back to reality. I have to get up at a reasonable hour again. And tomorrow morning, I go back to work for the first time and I have to be there by 8 o'clock. So yeah, it's going to be a bit confronting. Yeah, I thought I'd vlog a little bit today because I've got a few things to show you and we're going out and we're going to have a bit of fun. So hello. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. I'm heading out with the girls I went to school with. We're going to have lunch at a not really local cafe. It's a little bit of a drive, but it's really nice there, so it'll be good fun. Are you just listening to Mummy chat? Mummy having a chat? You look so sleepy. You look so sleepy. Hi. But we are in the middle of a huge heat wave here in Perth. It's going to be 40 degrees today, and then I think it's going to be 42 for the next 3 days, which is crazy, and then 39, 38 after that. So it's not going to be terribly comfortable. We'll see how we go. But I'm going to take, for the kids, I'm going to take some flannels so that they can have them in the car. We've got air conditioning in the car, so it should be okay. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. It's pretty damn hot. So this is the constant state of my living room at the moment. Completely trash, that's alright. But I want to show you the new floorboards. So these floorboards in here are the real Jarrah ones that were here when we bought the home. But hang on. So they're real. And then in here, these are the new laminate floorboards we got put in the other day. Oh, it looks so much better. Taylor has claimed this room as her own. So she's got her toys everywhere. She had a big train track spread out. But yeah. A million times better than what was in here before. The tiles are still there, but we had a chat to the guy that did the floorboards, and he said he can actually lay the laminate over the top of the tiles, and he's going to get a thinner board so that they match up and are pretty much even at the joins. So we're going to get him to come and quote for that shortly, but I think it's going to be something we get done before Taylor's birthday even, which is June. So really excited. I just absolutely love how they turned out. They actually look really good. You can tell obviously that there's a difference between them and the real floorboards, like that's the joint there. But it's close enough to make for me, and about $3,000 cheaper than getting the real ones in this room alone. We also picked up this dining table yesterday from a Facebook selling page. And this is going to be our dining table. I'm going to paint it white. I did think about staining it into like a greyish stain. I think because there's the wood floor and it's going to be a completely different match, and then there's also the wood bench top in the kitchen, I think it would just be too much different woods going on. Yes, I'm going to paint it white and get the black replica Tolix chairs from Kmart to go around it. I think I'm going to be able to get 6 around it, but we've got the high chair as well, so I might do 5 for now and just put the 6th one in our bedroom or something for now, and then bring it out later on when we don't have the high chair anymore. And it's going to go over here in that section. Excuse the mess, my house is absolutely trashed after the weekend and I need to get around to cleaning it. I also bought these frames to go up on this wall. I've designed a picture to like a word art to go in the big one, and that will be obviously take up most of the room, and then there's 3 little ones that'll be like in a triangular shape. I'm just going to go with black and white prints for this room. Absolute tragedy struck, and it looks like IKEA in Perth has stopped making the couches that I wanted for this room. They've got the same, they still have the couches, like the actual couches. I want the Ektorp sofas, the 3-seaters, but they don't seem to stock the cover that I wanted. I can't remember what it's called now, the bleaking, I don't know, I can't pronounce IKEA stuff. But yeah, I wanted like the cheaper white one because I liked the piping around the edging on it. And they don't seem to be stocking it anymore, so I don't know what's happened. I've emailed them to ask, you know, what, but because I only noticed it on the weekend, so we'll see how we go. But that's kind of thrown my entire vision out for this room, so I'm gonna have to rethink it a little bit. I've got my desk right there as well. It's really, really messy, and I mean, look at it. Everything in this house is messy right now. Something else exciting though, I have actually ordered some studio lighting, nothing fancy, but I think it will get the job done. Just because I want to do some tutorials, like craft tutorials, and I don't think I've really got the tools to make them look all that great. So I bought some studio lighting, and hopefully it's getting delivered this week. I'm hoping today, but I won't be home, so hopefully I'll be able to pick it up by the end of the week. But I do have a few video ideas I want to do that I want to use the studio lighting for, so I'll give you a sneak peek. So yeah, I want to do some like crafty party planning videos. I love throwing parties. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do, and I don't go, it's like not stupidly elaborate. Like, I don't have the budget to do what I probably really want to do. But I do think I do okay on a budget and have something that is kind of cool. So I think I'm gonna, yeah, do some tutorials on how I throw a party, how I put it together. Just some little ideas that you can do on a budget and make your party just a little bit more special. Can you hear how tired my voice is? It's like cracking and terrible. I'm so freaking tired. And on top of all that, like, you know, on top of the tiredness in general, I have to play netball tonight for the first time since I got pregnant, basically. So it's been way over a year. I think I stopped playing in September or October or something. It's been a while. I have not exercised since then. I did a few like sit-ups here and there, but I haven't run cardio. Oh my God. And it's not a full netball game. I think they're 10-minute quarters. So that's 40 minutes. And like I say, it's 40 degrees. So, I mean, welcome back to exercise, Taryn. And I have to work in the morning, so I'm going to be so sore, but it'll be good because I need to run around. I feel so unfit. And netball is a easy, fun way to sort of get back into it. But, oh, Lord help me. So we made it to our destination. It was actually pretty cool in the car on the way, so that was really good. But I'm about to get out and burn to death, basically. Babies are both asleep. They fell asleep on the way. How cute. But I couldn't find any shade to park in, so it's going to be horrible on the way home. I hope there's a tree here. I hope the shade's coming this way, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And I'm totally 20 minutes early.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know how intense it is? So it was my turn and the phone's ringing and Brent's like, and she probably answered. I'm like,
You know what you're going to do? You got it? So put your hands in and then throw it into the water. Got it?
I will see it.
Yeah, just throw it in there.
I can see it. Ah! You got it.
How many did you throw? Watch this, ready?
oh my gosh.
Holy. Do you see that? Over exaggerated.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you see it, Taylor?
Yeah.
What do you think?
It's like a million. You under exaggerated.
Look at them all. You don't want to fall in, do you, babe?
Yeah, they will eat.
It's so scary.
And they're like, dom, 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 dom.
What do you
It's like
think?
jumping on top of each
I
other.
know.
Oh, that's not bad.
They're so scary. Go, Taylor. Definitely icicle weather. It just looks snaky out there. I'm scared to go outside in case there's like snakes or lizards or something. Owen, you playing with your ball, kid? So lunch was fun. We had, like I said, I was meeting with the girls I went to school with, and there was 4 of us, and 3 of us have babies. So it was really fun to hang out with all my friends and their kids. I hadn't met one of their babies, and she's like 2 weeks younger than Owen. I hadn't met her because she was really far away. So that was awesome to meet little Zoe. And then one of my other friends, whose son is about, he was 1 in December, she's pregnant again, so that was excited. And then my other friend, who was like my best friend in high school, she has no babies, and she has no intention of having babies anytime soon. So she was that token friend. But it was really nice. We had a really good time. The kids were well behaved, so that was nice, but we were still really noisy. I think there was a table next to us that was reserved, and when the people got there, they were like, can we just move to another table? Because they didn't want to sit next to us. It was really funny. Now we're all just chilling out, eating icy poles, and just relaxing for a bit so that we can cool down because it's pretty hot. I thought Owen was going to get really, really hot in the car, but his car seat must have been quite shady, because when I pulled him out, he was quite cool, which was good. I was really worried the whole way home. I was going to be worried that he might get like heat stroke or something. It was horrible. But he's fine. Taylor's a bit sweaty, but she's an icy pole, so she's happy. And what else was I going to say? And tonight I have to play netball. I think it's meant to be still in the high 30s. My netball game is at 7 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure it's still meant to be in the high 30s. So I'm a bit like, oh. Like, not only have I not played netball in like a year and a half, I have to go and play it in like 39 degrees. Oh, God.
Took me a moment to find my running shoes. It has been a while. I was just like, I'll play in a quick swatch.
It's still pretty hot.
36 at 27.
Here we go. Next time you see me, I'll be beetroot red. So I didn't finish my vlog last night because it all went terribly wrong. I played netball, so the first quarter was okay, and then I did like, you know, a bit of a jump and caught the ball at one point, and I just had pain. I got it started out really, really mild, but I got pain, you know, down sort of in my pelvic region, and I was like, oh, okay. And as I was stupid and I kept playing the game, and by the end it was so painful. Every time I caught the ball I was just like wincing in pain. Drove home, I was like crying on the way home because I was like, oh, like it's cysts, like something's wrong down there, like, you know. And then sort of by the time I got home, I'd been thinking about it, and it really, really feels like it's round ligament pain, exactly the same as I had when I was pregnant. So I'm going to go to the doctor on Thursday. I work today and I've got to work tomorrow, and it's not painful anymore. I said if I woke up and it was horrible, I'd just go straight to the doctor, but it was fine. It just felt like I exercised last night kind of thing. But yeah, like I say, it really feels like round ligament pain. I did a bit of Googling, and it says like other people have had that experience where their pelvic bone was all out of whack after being pregnant, especially on second babies. So I'm hoping it's something to do with that. I am going to get him to check for cysts and everything because I am, you know, a bit nervous that it could be something a bit more serious. But yeah, I'll let you know how I go. And then also I left Owen obviously with my husband while I was playing netball, and he woke up apparently about 7:30. I think I left about 7:15. He woke up about 7:30 and just started screaming and screaming for me. He like, he loves his dad, but at night time he just wants me. He doesn't want anyone else. So yeah, he screamed and like I had to come back. As soon as I got back, like as soon as he saw me, he fell straight asleep, which is really frustrating for Joe. I feel really sorry for him. I know how hard it is when babies don't respond to you, and he just felt like he was frustrated. You know, it makes him feel like a bad dad, and he's an awesome dad. He shouldn't feel like that at all, ever. But Owen just wants his mum at night time. So that made me a bit nervous to go to work the following morning, but I went to work, he was with mum. He's a bit more reasonable during the day, so he was fine with her. He slept, he drank his bottle, he, you know, ate. I wasn't worried about him eating. I know he likes his food, but his bottle and his sleeping I was really nervous about, and he did great. And he had a really good time. Apparently he was happy the whole time, so that made me happy to hear. I went home at lunchtime to sort of see them because they just live around the corner from where I work, so that was really good. I could see how he was doing. I could see that he was happy, so until then I was a bit worried, but after I saw him I was fine. My boobs are so sore though. Well, they were so sore before
before I fed him. We got home and I was just like, here, quick, drink some milk, because I was so sore. But yeah, so I did it all again tomorrow, back to work, and then I'm off again. So 2 days of work, 2 days of work in a week is okay. That's how I think it should be for everyone, but still getting paid full-time wage, which I'm not. So yeah, I'll end this vlog here. Thanks for watching if you watched this far, but I will talk to you again soon. Oh, my lights came today, so I might put up a fancy video soon if I can get organised for Thursday and Friday. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon anyway. See you guys. Bye.